the greatest marketing campaign ever, or we're seeing the real-time evolution of Kai Cenat.
Is that right?
I know I'm low-key known as a huge Kai Cenat hater, but I don't hate him. I just don't really like him per se for various reasons. But despite that, even I can say I'm honestly curious to see what Kai Cenat is cooking up. He went from being a very, very obnoxious streamer.
Hey, yo, what?
Honestly curious to see what Kai Cenat is cooking up. He went from being
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What's going on, man? Hey, yo. Maybe I'm tweaking. I might be tweaking. I think I'm tweaking. I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me. Lord Jesus.
Despite that, even I can say I'm honestly curious to see what Kai Cenat is cooking up. He went from being a
I'm not tripping. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, what is going on here, man? Kai. What you got going on, man? It says something about some American fashion stylist Law Roach. Hey, man, what's going on here, bro? What did I click on, man? What did I click on, bro?
Despite that, even I can say I'm honestly curious to see what Kai Cenat is cooking up. He went from being a
This look like Tyler Perry.
very obnoxious streamer to apparently maturing and broadening his vision and wanting to pursue creative endeavors outside of just entertaining people on the internet. Well, that's if all of this is true, because what I also know is that Kai Cenat, prior to this sudden shift, had garnered a reputation of inauthenticity. So let's just take a look at this brand new Kai Cenat. Let's talk about what's great. Let's talk about what looks performative, and maybe we can figure out if he's fooling the world. Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so first things first, this new Kai debuted at the Streamer Awards, where he talked about mental health and opened up about aspirations that weren't just
They
streaming.
cloned this nigga, man.
Say to you guys tonight is, I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health.
They cloned this nigga, man. Either that or that girlfriend fucked him over, bro. Fucked with that nigga deeply, man.
I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head, and I was able to, you know, turn to like anime, Death Note, Naruto. I don't usually do this, but I feel like at this event right now is the right time to say the things on my mind, and that's, for the past year, I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve and to pursue, and they're big dreams.
Is that right?
I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand.
Oh, he said that? Why didn't nobody clip that weeks ago, bro?
This new Kai Cenat and the criticism levied towards him is that I think people are being a little disingenuous when they're discussing why these new changes are so polarized.
Nigga wants to be a fashion designer, bro. Industries like this, bro, you gotta be in cahoots. It's possible he could do it. Just how Kanye West done the Yeezys with Adidas, bro. If he didn't have Adidas backing him for real, bro, the clothing, bro, that's a monopoly. Markets like that, it's like coming out with your own car brand, bro. Yeah, Elon Musk did it, yeah, but that nigga was with PayPal and all type of shit before that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, markets like that is extremely hard. Even if the food industry, you gotta be in cahoots to be able to get a product off the ground like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to him. Maybe he's in cahoots. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Wish him best of luck, though. Shit.
People are being a little disingenuous when they're discussing why these new changes are so polarized.
Because how many rappers come out with merch? How many niggas come out with merch, this, that, and the third, bro? That shit only gonna go so far, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't buying. It's like Nike, bro. Like Under Armour, Adidas. All them brands. It's not gonna be no. Yeah, it's a couple brands that come out here and there, and but it's got to be a real push behind that shit, bro.
It's really what happens when you get disconnected from the people. The things Kai said are very rich, and honestly, first and foremost, whether this is fake / performative or not, having a famous person promote the discussions of mental health and dream chasing is not a bad thing to permeate our social consciousness. This is a net positive. I just had to get that out the way. This coming after the cocomellification of his content is what guaranteed all this pushback. I will take accountability because I don't think I properly articulated this point, but a big reason why I and so many others second guess Kai is a direct result of his overreaction / stylist gimmick era.
Hey, yeah, hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, bing, 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 bing.
Maybe he's tired of acting like a kid, bro.
Bing, 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 bing. Take 1 second, talk then a prime. Take a second. More round.
Clips like these, and at least from my perspective, seeing Kai Cenat go from a chill guy to someone who plays things up for the camera is what feeds into the narrative that Kai Cenat is inauthentic, fake, and bought out by PR, basically. I think that fundamentally changed the way
That's the only way you're gonna get so big, bro.
People perceive Kai Cenat. His brand got associated with children, it got associated with screaming at the top of his lungs, and it just got
even with Speed, bro. I see something say about Speed didn't sell out, and that's proof. To a point, that nigga Speed, he sells out to his audience, though. He lets people call him monkeys, throw bananas at him, all type of shit, bro.
Associated with a very overstimulating type of content.
He allowed all them donations of being disrespected and racist and all that, bro.
And knowing the resources he had.
And he played into being rainbow and all type of foo-foo stuff, bro.
His brand got associated with children, it got associated with screaming at the top of his lungs, and it just got associated with a very overstimulating type of content. And knowing the resources he has, can you blame anyone for being a little skeptical about the way he is carrying himself now? Especially when a lot of these changes are happening very, very fast. But Kai Cenat dropped a new video today called I Quit. And in this video, he talks about this change in his life and reiterates on the motif of anxiety and overthinking, the two struggles he's been grappling as he navigates his journey of stepping into the world of entertainment outside of streaming.
For the past few weeks, I have been uploading videos to my secret channel this entire time. And if you guys want to see what have been going on, click the top link in the description. It's called Kai's Mind, or follow my private page on IG, KC3 Hidden, so you guys can see every single thing I've been working on. Other than that, I appreciate and love everybody so much. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon.
I thought we should start with the secret channel because he had been posting on this daily, I think, but he also kept these videos private so nobody knew about it. And honestly, this is what I like to see. I do want to mention that at the end of the day, whether this is a PR rebrand or not, this channel is looking like the real deal. As a creative nigga myself, the aesthetic is giving what it needs to give. But as a skeptical nigga, he's definitely playing the role of the authentic creative very well. But I won't hate too much, especially because Kai was dropping gems like these.
Honestly, the reason why I started reading was because I didn't like the way I spoke. To be honest, I wanted to articulate myself better, and I noticed when I got into arguments and I had to get a point across, people were not taking me serious at all at serious moments, and I would have anxiety build up, and then I would start over my words and I not know what happened. So hopefully me reading, and I also have been writing
some
as
real
well,
shit,
helps improve the way I articulate myself. Also, another reason why I want to read more, because I feel like as I am making my venture into clothing, I feel like when people have to ask me questions about the garments that I end up releasing, I should be able to articulate myself perfectly and explain what is going on and my thought process behind each garment and the inspiration. So yeah, that's really why. I don't know if it's gonna work. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
And honestly, every nigga should.
That man self-improving. You know what I'm saying? Something he couldn't do with that shorty, man. Women don't self-improve, bro. You know what I'm saying? They already as good as they gonna look.
You reading for the reasons he listed, but that's not what's frying me. The Kai Cenat on this video is definitely different, down to the way he's even articulating himself. It almost gives me whiplash. I can't really fathom that this is the same Kai Cenat that was just screaming into the camera. And as much as I critique Kai, growth should be normalized and encouraged. Real growth is also very palpable, so we'll know. But I can't say right now, it is very refreshing to see Kai fully lean into this new art and even promote this positivity that he's been on. This new change had led up to Kai Cenat unveiling his new clothing brand Vivet, and he was in Italy studying the art of making clothes, and he even met up with this celebrity stylist, La Roche, and based on the picture, you can see the credentials. This nigga was styling Zendaya.
The name of my clothing brand that I want to call it is Vivet. Vivet is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever, but the deeper meaning behind Vivet is to not be boxed in to what society is trying to only box you in. And that's why this.
Nah, it's something deeper. He trying to tell us, y'all. He, she, or it, huh? Here he come with you, bro. He trying to tell us something deeper, y'all. Hey, yo!
To what society is trying to only box you in. And that's why this journal is so important, because
is that right, good brother?
About the designs and the cool denim and all that other stuff.
He linking up with a rainbow. He looking up.
It's more about the meaning. This journal is gonna go out to the public. I have to show everything. I want them to feel like this is a hub for creators of any type, whether it's content, whether it's art, whether it's clothes, whatever it is. Because I feel like if I show people I can do this, and I need to put my ideas and stuff out, and I'm able to do it, it's gonna be inspiring to a lot of people, you know?
And this part is when I say, I don't know, because now it's really starting to feel like a big marketing campaign. The reason I feel this way is because there is this reoccurring motif of Kai Cenat being boxed in, and also the fact that he feels anxious to pursue this clothing journey. And to me, it really comes across as a corporate PR thing.
It is. One thing you gotta realize, bro, these niggas are strategic, man. When you get to that point, man, you got the money, bro, you got the audience, you got the time to be strategic like that, bro. You could play shit like that, bro. And see how the internet reacts. Oh, they think it's about my girlfriend, this, that, and the third, and it should probably do got something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But the title of that video says he quit. You know what I'm saying? After all the allegations and the narratives that's been being painted. You know what I'm saying? Whenever a YouTuber posts an I quit video, that bitch is gonna get views, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course it's marketing. These niggas strategic, man.
To this clothing journey. And to me, it really comes across.
Being strategic helps, bro. It really does, bro. It is marketing. Being strategic with how you market stuff and you put out stuff. Sometimes you don't want to just put out shit. Sometimes, like, I just be putting out shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been times where, okay, let me be strategic with how I put this out. I kind of can't help myself, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the time, you know what I'm saying? Especially whenever it comes to like music and stuff, I'm learning to be more strategic with it. You know what I'm saying? With how you put it out and how you market it and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, it helps to be strategic for sure.
The fact that he feels anxious to pursue this clothing journey. And to me, it really comes across as a corporate PR thing, but I'll hold these thoughts in for a second because I do want to praise Kai Cenat where he deserves to be praised. The whole aesthetic of Vivet playing around his journal that he's been constantly writing in is very cool to me. And if you go to the website, you see it's based on that same journal, along with tons of cool little doodles. And I just want to say I'm very curious to see what pieces he releases on this site and if they still hold up to this promotion. But the question is this genuine change? Here's the way I look at it. We're getting new Kai Cenat clothes, and based on the website and the overall tone of Vivet, I'm assuming this isn't gonna just be slap the brand Kai Cenat on some cheap shirts. I think it's gonna be some actual innovative fashion, and I won't lie, I am a little curious and maybe even a little excited to see what Coco Melon Cenat is cooking up. We're also seeing more positivity coming from Kai, and he's also been just heavily promoting this chasing your dreams thing gang. I know I be cooking him, but across most of the clips and videos, I've been seeing him with this same sentiment. I'm trying to follow my dreams and you should too. I root for that sentiment. But here's where I get a little conspiratorial. This is basically the perfect pivot from being the loud, brash Kai that we got. A new look, a new vision, and a new approach. I'm not saying this is all calculated, but it feels slightly calculated. I know I keep harping on it, but the constant reiteration of him feeling boxed in and how he overthinks and how he's anxious to pursue this goal really just makes me question it. It just feels so deliberate to me. Okay, maybe I'm hating, but it does feel a little deliberate. Even the act of him recording all of this screams marketing. This nigga also posted his Frank Ocean reaction too. Come on, gang, that shit is hella performative. Okay, I'm trolling. I'm just trying to say a highly publicized rebrand along with a calculated reveal of a new clothing brand screams fabrication. But honestly, I really don't know, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, this new Kai Cenat that reads, promotes positivity, and promotes dream chasing is a net benefit. I want to see an internet where prioritizing the growth of oneself is a norm. So regardless if this is PR or not, I can see some new positives coming from this situation and this new Kai Cenat. And that's really all I had to say. So subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye bye.
I'm getting roasted on Instagram. Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man, about this whole Kai Cenat thing, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP tonight.